Okay, so, um, that did not go as expected. Okay, so, dentist office. Let me tell you a little bit about what happened. Okay, so, I'm trying to make sure I'm not covering up the microphone because I did that in my last video. Sorry. I'm new to this. Okay, so my last video I made, I was getting ready to go in for my consult. Okay, so I go in, and they were okay. The ladies at the front desk were nice. I mean, not like, here, let me get you a Starbucks latte, nice or anything, but they were okay. So I filled out my paperwork. They made copies of my insurance, ID, all that stuff. And I went, I sat down, and then she calls me back, and she says, so what's bothering you today? I have you, and I was like, I was confused. She seemed like overly concerned about how much pain I was in. And I was just like, well, I said, I'm here for a consult for dentures. She goes, oh, we have you down as an emergency patient. I said, no, I'm here for a denture consultation. And she just kind of smiled and was like, I'm like, oh, here we go. Okay. Strike one, because, anyways, she's like, what makes you think you need dentures? Okay, so I recapped everything for the most part with her. And then she was telling me, well, let's see what the dentist says and the hygienist says, and we'll put a treatment plan that's best for you together. Ooh. So I told her that I went, I explained to her that I had gone to the dentist last year and about the treatment plan with all the different things that they wanted to do. And she goes, when it's all said and done, it's better to just keep your own teeth. I'm starting to kind of feel discouraged because I know I shouldn't, but I was just like, I wanted to smack her. I'm not even lying. You don't know me. You haven't looked at my x-rays. You haven't looked in my mouth. The dentist hasn't seen me. The hygienist hasn't seen me. You're pretty much just like the intake person wearing a white coat. I don't think that's fair. You know what I mean? For all she knows, I could have horrible, non-existent almost back teeth. I'm not looking for somebody who just wants money in their pocket. I'm looking for somebody who genuinely cares about their patients and about what their patients want and what their patients need. And I told her, I said, I've done my research on dentures. I know the steps, and I know how it goes. And I said, I'm not here to just be, just sign me up for him. I said, I'm here because I want to talk to the dentist and I want to talk to him and see. I said, I'm here for a consultation with the dentist about dentures. I'm wanting to talk to him and see if he thinks that dentures would be a good option for me. I cannot afford implants. I cannot afford mentally or physically or monetarily everything that goes in with the treatment plan that the other dentist have put together for me. So anyways, so she says, okay, I'll be right back. So she leaves. She comes back. And she says, okay, well, we can't do another set of full x-rays. because you have had one. You had one last April. I said, well, it's July. And she goes, you can only have, I guess it's like 2 years or something. I don't know. It's stupid. So she starts trying to sell me x-rays at this point. $59.99 and you'll get it's on the flyer here. Cleaning, exam, and x-rays, only $59. I'm like, why am I going to pay for something that I have already had done and they're sitting at the other dentist's office? Oh, I don't blame you. She goes, okay, well, I said, well, can you call them and have them fax over my x-rays? Yeah, okay, I'll be right back. So she leaves. She comes back with a form and she's like, sign this here, and we'll call and have them fax your x-rays over or email them or whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. So thinking, all right, this, I've driven all the way out here. I found a babysitter. I seriously almost canceled this appointment. So I'm just like, okay, well, okay. So she, brings the form, I sign it. I'm sorry, I'm kind of scatterbrained. I haven't eaten anything today. I'm really hungry. I'm sitting in the Chick-fil-A parking lot. And I'm going to go through and get something to eat here in a minute. But I had to feed a baby and it is pouring down rain. So I'm kind of scatterbrained. But anyway, so I signed the release form and she went to call the dentist and apparently their power is out. Now, this is, at first I was like, okay, so I tried to get a hold of them last week and it was the same issue. Our computer system's down or our email is not working or our power's out or something. They could not email me my x-rays. So, and they talked me into just coming back for another appointment. So that's what I did. I scheduled another appointment. Well, in the meantime, I found this office that I went to today. So anyway, so they couldn't send my x-rays. So she comes back and she says, yeah, they couldn't send them, but we can offer you x-rays for $15. And I'm like, I'm not buying x-rays from you. I'm not buying anything from you. I have dental insurance that's supposed to cover this. Anyways, so she's like, well, you can go pick them up and bring them back. Okay, the other dentist is a good 30-minute drive from where I already was. Do you remember that cloud that I showed you guys? Did you hear that? The baby's back there laughing at himself in the mirror. He's so cute. I won't show him on the internet, but my friends that are following me from Facebook, you know how cute he is. Oh. Be still my heart. I've been stolen by another boy. Anyways, yeah, it's just, so I left. I didn't even talk to the dentist. I didn't even open my mouth. Nothing. I left because I'm not going to pay $60 for something that I already have at a different office. I have my appointment with them. Okay. I didn't realize, and I'm probably going to get some crap for this. I didn't realize, like, the location of the office that I went to. It was not in a very, very good area. Let's just say that. And just, it wasn't, I shouldn't be judgmental. I shouldn't even say anything, but I wasn't overly excited and comfortable to be in there. And I was kind of glad that it worked out that way. Oh, yeah? He's got his puppy dog back there, and I think he's talking to his puppy. Anyways, yeah, so I wasn't overly excited to stay there. I was actually a little relieved when everything happened the way it did and I left. I don't think it was for the fact that I didn't want to be there for what I was there for. I just think I wasn't comfortable with the setting. And when I talked to her on the phone to make the appointment there yesterday, she actually told me that the cost for everything would be roughly the same amount. So, the more and more I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking that I'm going to go ahead and go for my consult next week with the other dentist, the one that will not fax my stuff, the one that was a jerk last year. I'm going to give him a second chance. I am all about giving people another chance. My husband's like, maybe he just had a bad day. I'm like, okay, I'll give him that. I understand. So I'm going to, I think, just give him another shot and go, can you hear him over me? Like, I'm hoping, okay, I'm not covering the microphone. I just want to make sure you can hear me and you're not just hearing the baby. But what I'm starting to kind of really think, I'm having a lot of, okay, so I have like 4 minutes left, so I'll be really quick. I'm still breastfeeding. My baby's 5 months old. So the fact that I'm going to have, if I go this route, I'm going to have everything taken out. I know I'm going to have to be on pain meds. So I'm sure it's probably not super safe with breastfeeding. So that was kind of a concern. He is almost 5 months, and I know some of you are probably watching this that are my friends that are like going to give me crap about this, and please don't say anything on my Facebook page. But he is already, we do baby-led weaning, which, oh my gosh, it's going to like totally take up too much time. Anyways, and he's going to cry. Okay. Anyways, long story short, never mind. I won't talk. We'll do that in a different video. Okay. But you know, I'm going to have to be on these pain meds and everything. And I'm just really starting to think, go for the consult and then get a plan together as far as if dentures are the right thing, get a plan together. And then maybe go ahead and wait till we get our tax money, simply because I'll have the money to do it. Number one. Number two, he won't be breastfeeding anymore, so I can take whatever meds I need to take and they won't affect him. And I can maybe get some assistance taking the kids to a friend's or something while I'm recovering. Okay, I'm going to go because I have a fussy baby. I have to drive, so he'll calm down. I might make another video later today. We'll see. But again, hit the subscribe button at the bottom of the video, underneath the video. Like my video, leave comments, ask questions, whatever you want to do. I'm up for whatever.